They'll move the chains.
Hopefully I'll continue to guess properly. I looked at size, where the position was, and what they were trying to do, and guessed it was Anderson, the fullback. You know, you can see that 77 because that back is so wide on that offensive lineman. That's one of the captains, 6'3", 280. Power I formation once again for Watkins after the first down. And the handoff in the backfield, and Sponseller is brought down behind the line.
Was that number 66, Matt Dane, or no, I'm sorry, 85, Andy Sisler. And once again, we run into the orange haze numbers, which are also difficult to read.
This makes the Pacer numbers easy to read in comparison. Watkins, you can read the back ones okay, you just can't read the front ones, but Sisler throws Sponseller for a loss of about 4 yards, 2nd and 14. 3:42 remaining here in the opening quarter. We've got no score. And there's the inside handoff once again, and is that 86 Price?
No, that was 53 Williams on the bottom, and 85 Andy Sisler finishing him off. That was the old 1-2 punch.
The 5 and the 6 are definitely hard to distinguish, but Sisler with his second straight tackle for a loss, at least half a one, and a loss of 2 more yards. We'll call it 3rd down and about 16 for Watkins. Higgins is 0 for 2 in passing. Double wideouts, and it'll be Sponseller who comes split to the near side. Chevalier to the far side. And Higgins,
delayed draw
to Anderson. Anderson has first down yardage, and he may have the touchdown. One man, Ellinger, can stop him, and he will bring him down inside the 10-yard line of the Pacers. Nice call by Watkins.
Absolutely, Gary. That told everybody. Lamont Sheldon had 2 shots to try it, and he slipped both times trying to get his footing to come up and try and make a stop on him.
I'll tell you, that was one of the plays where the quarterback drops back and just
wraps it around behind him.
Tucks it into the fullback's stomach as he goes back, and that one was wide open. He cut to the left side down the far sideline, and Ellinger was the only one that could stop the touchdown. Brings him down at the 10. And a personal foul is going to be called against both teams. Which means it will
be offsetting.
Yes.
Offsetting, and we'll stay there. Some of the fans out here with silly spray.
That's right.
Spraying right in front of our spot.
See, now we can see the running backs.
Kinda.
Sponseller, Anderson, and Hammer. Hammer is to the near side. You can see him from the back. Those aren't bad at all. Anderson is the man in the middle. And Chris Higgins, of course, is the quarterback. And the handoff will go to Hammer. Hammer inside, and he is inside down near the 5-yard line.
Once again, Elvin Shaw in on the tackle, along with Ben Hanna and Andy Sisler.
Aaron Bordick at 5'11", 265 comes in for the goal line defense, as does Chad Brown, I believe. Wasn't that 55 that checked in with him?
Didn't catch it.
So I'll put a couple of extra linemen in there now for the goal line as the ball rests on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal from the 5, approaching 2 minutes remaining here in a scoreless first quarter. Power I formation now as Sponseller is the deep man. And the handoff goes to Sponseller. Sponseller hit it about the 3 and falls forward down near the 1-yard line. We'll see where they spot it, and it will indeed be at the 1, 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
We have seen Delaware Hayes make this stop, though, in the past out at Big Walnut. Had a couple different defensive stops right on the goal line situation.
We'll have a timeout called by Watkins. Minute 28 to play opening quarter. We'll be back. We've got no score, but Watkins knocking on the door.
you're a model or an actor or someone who has what it takes to be one, here's a chance to show your stuff to the people who can make it happen for you. The Millie Lewis American Modeling and Talent Convention offers 4 full days of exposure to the world's top agents and casting directors, and it offers the highest placement rate of any convention in the country.
Back at Gaucher Field, Mike Marshall trots off after talking with his defense, going, fellas, they've got 1 yard. Let's don't let them have it.
I'm sure that was basically the gist of the conversation.
There's not a whole lot else you can tell them. 3rd and goal from the 1 yard line. It's like go low, fill the holes. You got to shoot the gaps and
watch for the counter.
And tackle.
Yeah. Watch for the counter here.
Hammer is the deep man. Power I formation behind Higgins. Anderson is the up man. And it'll be Hammer. Hammer lowers his head and does get in on 2nd effort. Boy, it looked like they had him stopped.
Yes, it did. I was sitting here shaking my head saying no, did not get in, but the official ruled otherwise.
And that was Hammer on the 1 yard run.
1 yard run with 1:24 left in the 1st quarter.
So Watkins on the board first. Delaware, you have to muster a 1st down here in the 1st quarter. Need to get that offense in gear. Watkins has had 5.
Had some real big plays. That draw was a key right there.
Yes, it was on 3rd and long. Extra point up and good by Sponseller. Minute 24 to play. 1st quarter, 7-0. Watkins on top. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is Jimmy Crum for the Plaza dealerships on both sides of Route 23 in Delaware. Plaza Pontiac Buick here and Plaza Ford Lincoln Mercury across the highway. Every car dealer pays the same for their cars. What makes Plaza the place for your next car is their commitment to customer satisfaction with the car, the deal, and the service at Plaza. If you try them once, I know you'll be back. Remember, you'll get the best deal and meet the finest people at the Plaza dealership, Route 23, just minutes north of 270. Take it from me. You'll be pleased with the people at Plaza.
Back at Gaucher Field, and Watkins draws first blood here in this OCC contest. It's Lamont Shelton, Dave Daniel, and in the middle is...
That'd be Jason Baker, number 25, starting tailback for the Pacers.
Boy, 72 is the kicker, and he is one large gentleman.
Yeah, that is Dale
6'5",
the 6'5", 290.
No, he doesn't look 6'5". He looks wider than tall. He looks about 5'5".
Well, I'll tell you what, Gary, when I was coming into the game tonight and Watkins was coming off after just doing some calisthenics and stuff, they're big. I don't consider myself that small, and they're big.
Actually, after watching him tower over the rest of the guys in the huddle, I guess he does look 6'5".
I wonder if he plays on the basketball team at Watkins.
Boy. He's set to kick the ball. It's a high kick. Lamont Shelton will take it at the 20 on the near sideline. He'll cut it back to the middle, wait for his wedge across the 25.
Oh, great
30,
move.
35, and out near the 38-yard line. Nice return by Lamont Shelton.
That's what the Pacers needed right then. They're a little bit flat coming in off the touchdown drive. And
we only got 18 yards, but I'll tell you what.
It was an exciting 18 yards.
Well covered on the kickoff. It was a high, short kick.
Lamont Shelton's one of those players in the future that's exciting and fun to watch.
Rose will go split to the far side. Goebel to the near side. Ellinger in a slot to the near side. Baker the lone setback. And Andy Sisler in the tight end spot to the far side. Ellinger will go in motion. And D'Amico will hand to Baker. Baker tries to turn the corner. And, oh boy, nice open field tackle. Actually, the man was being blocked
at the time. And I have that number. It's number 24 on the stop. It'll be Josh Canfield, 5'9", 141-pound sophomore.
Give him 3 yards on the carry. And according to my very unofficial calculations, Baker needs 31 more yards.
Oh, my.
2nd down and 7.
If not, we'll just ask Gary Henry from the Delaware Gazette.
That's right. We will have it at halftime for sure. We'll have the official stats. There's Baker straight up the middle, and he'll fight his way for
a yard or two.
Maybe. That looks like a yard. We'll call it 1, 3rd down and 6.
Dale Schaff in on the stop there. Once again, I'm